Hey, little Rico, hundreds of thousands of animals just like you are in big trouble tonight. Seals, the so-called dogs of the sea, being hunted down and slaughtered right now during Canada's annual seal harvest. Some harvest. Why does this have to happen to these beautiful creatures? It doesn't. But one answer is fur. Don't we're fur people. Canada claims the market for seal fur is booming. Now, we can tell you seal fur was banned in the United States in the 1970s. The European Union just voted to uphold their ban on the sale of seal products. You know, we can't show you the worst of this video. It's just too horrific. The world has begged Canada to end this senseless, brutal slaughter. Paul McCartney, the pop legend, has begged Canada, stop.
It's disgraceful, and the Canadian people have been polled, and when they've been asked in a poll that's not loaded with all sorts of what-if questions, they are asked, you know about the seal hunt? Do you want it to continue? A majority of the Canadian people say they don't want it to continue.
This is making Canada look bad. Look at the face of this gentle, helpless creature. They can't run away from these brutal killers. They're stuck on the ice. Seals less than 3 weeks old cannot be killed, they're saying. Oh, that's an improvement? No, instead, the babies watch their mothers bludgeoned to death, and then they starve to death. The hunt is at its peak right now. Straight out to Christopher Javet of the Wildlife Conservation Film Festival. You've witnessed the slaughter. Take us there for those who, hear the government say, well, it's humane, it's not so bad.
Thank you, Jane. Humane, absolutely not. Not so bad, I would completely disagree. It is brutal. It is shocking. It is something that I hope no one has to see in their lifetime face to face. It is something that I will never forget. And it's something that I sometimes cannot sleep at night because of the memories that I have seeing defenseless seals being killed that have absolutely no means of escape. And it is not humane, not by any means.
What tool do they use?
They use something called a hack-a-pick, and it's essentially a baseball bat that has a pick at the end. The seal is beaten to death with that pick, and then the razor-sharp end of it, they are then dragged on the ice, and in some cases they're not dead, they're still alive.
The seal slaughter is a horror, and you can help end it. These animals cannot speak for themselves. We cannot show you the worst of it. This is the man who can stop the seal hunt. Stephen Harper, the Prime Minister of Canada. You can speak for the seals and tell him to stop this hunt. You can go to our Facebook page and find out how to contact the Canadian government and the International Fund for Animal Welfare and all sorts of organizations. IFAW.org has a whole page that'll tell you as well how to get there. You know, what's so horrible is that we can't even, Christopher, we can't even show the hunt. That's how bad it is. They won't let us show the hunt because it's too brutal. Imagine that covered with blood. Imagine a baseball bat going up to one of those seals, boom, and pounding that innocent little dog of the sea in the head. We can't show it. We're showing the pretty pictures. Let's at least show the still pictures of what happens. Let's show the public what really is going on. And these are wide shots. When you see the video, it's beyond comprehension. And the economics are not there for Canada. These are fishermen. They only do this for a couple of weeks during the year, right? The rest of the year, they're fishermen. They could do something else.
Yeah, it's supplemental income. It's income that they only get for 2 or 3 weeks. And you're absolutely right. During the rest of the year, they are living their lives as fishermen.
Well, why the heck is the Canadian government so stubborn? Is this just, see that? Look at that. About to come down on that seal. Is this just about, well, we're not going to listen to the international community?
It could be that. It also is they do not want to disrupt their way of life and their culture that has been there for hundreds of years. But
well,
again,
culture, slavery used to be a part of culture. Women kept in chastity belts used to be a part of culture. We would put people in stocks. That used to be a part. That's no excuse. That is no excuse. Traditions that are cruel need to end. Thank you for bringing this story to us. And please, I'm urging all of you who care about these voiceless creatures, and they are the dogs of the sea, go to our Facebook page, Jane Velez-Mitchell, Facebook, get involved. Tell Canada, shame on you.